Hello everybody and everything. Today, I am here to rank every character in classic Sonic Simulator in a list, from worst to best. Hooray! Sorry that I use text-to-speech, by the way. I have a really bad voice and I can't commentate. Anyways, time for me to stop yapping and let's get into the list. Starting off with the F tier, coming in at number 12, it is Amy Rose. I am a huge fan of Amy, and it sucks that she's just so lame. You see, my reasoning for placing her so low is due to the fact she can't spin dash. Whenever you try to spin dash, she does excel in speed, but she doesn't spin, she just dashes. A lot like the peel out in Sonic CD, but it's significantly slower. Another reason she is so low is because of the fact when she jumps, she doesn't roll into a ball like everyone else. Oh, go away, Eggman. So instead of just jumping onto an enemy to deal damage, you have to jump, then press the jump button again to trigger the hammer attack, which involves timing. It is a fun challenge, but it's just a tiny bit annoying. You want to kill an enemy? Hammer. Break a box? Hammer. Marry Sonic? Hammer. So why would anyone want to play as Amy? Well, if you look up and then jump, she goes super high, which is fun to watch. But often, another detail I see left out is the fact she's very fast at taking out bosses. If you jump, then use the hammer attack, you can hit from a lower point compared to any other character due to the hitbox, meaning no more waiting for attack cycles. But seriously, it's not worth it, so F tier it is. Now we shoot up to the B tier, and we're going to go through all 4 variants of Sonic as fast as possible because they are very samey. Lightning Sonic Round. The worst Sonic, coming in at number 11, is the Sonic from Sonic 1. He's a very plain character. He has no cool moves, not even the spin dash, which makes him useless. The only reason he's above Amy is because he doesn't have any bad qualities. It's important to mention this list doesn't include level creating, but I'd like to mention he's actually pretty good when designing hard levels, because he doesn't have the ability to spin dash over everything. But he's basically the vanilla ice cream of Sonics. Boring and tasteless. Next up is Sonic from Sonic CD at number 10. Don't mistake his appearance for Sonic 1, cause this boy can spin dash, making him better than the Sonic prior. But unfortunately, he has a worse version of the spin dash compared to other characters. He can also do a peel out, which is just a slightly faster spin dash, with the downside of being sensitive to enemies attacking because of the fact he doesn't roll into a ball. Exiting the double digits and coming in at number 9, it's Sonic from Sonic 2. He's better than Sonic from Sonic CD just because he has the better spin dash. That's all I can say really. This is the 3rd Sonic, and I'm running out of commentary. Just wait till they add Mania and I get to discuss 5. Oh yay! And last but not least of the Sonic Quadrio, at number 8 it is Sonic from Sonic 3. He can use the Insta-Shield, so he's the most versatile Sonic coming in with 2 unique abilities that aren't just spin dashes renamed. Oh wow, he also has the coolest sprite, I suppose. Anyways, let's leave Sonic Hell and continue on towards unique characters. As we leave the blue gumball sons of bitches, we move on to the hot topic wannabes. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. At number 7, he's basically the exact same as Sonic 3's Sonic, but if you spend 5 rings, he basically does a peel out, but this time it's called the boost. I find it interesting how he's the only character to make use of the B button, at least from what I can think of while writing the script. It's actually kind of fun trying to go as fast as possible while also collecting enough rings to use the boost. It actually makes you have to think instead of just holding forward, which is nice. At number 6, and entering A tier, it's Knuckles. And Knuckles is good because he's the first character with an actually cool ability. No more spin dashing or peeling out in multiple different ways. We're too cool for that, you scrub. Because we're too busy gliding and climbing up and down walls. One thing I really enjoy about him is attempting to beat the game without moving left or right, because of his gliding and climbing capabilities not requiring those inputs. Although, he's unfortunately outshined by ultimate furry transformer, Rouge the Bat. At number 5, she has the same moveset as Knuckles, but she's able to instantly stop gliding and kick to the ground, which makes her just a little more versatile to move with. Once again, I can't say much about her, because she's just Knuckles, but slightly better. Oh no, it's another Sonic. Oh, come on. This is the 5th one. I'm getting bored. Except, unlike the other Sonics, Metal Sonic is actually great, with the only downside being the fact he has the Sonic CD spin dash. But his feats make up for it by a long shot. He can double jump, which is helpful for reaching higher places, and some sweet level skips. And if he goes fast enough, he becomes immune to most damage except for being crushed, drowning, or falling in a void. Basically like Super Sonic. It's kind of odd how he gets attacked by badniks, because Metal Sonic is a villain, much like Eggman. And Eggman is immune to badniks. Now we enter the top 3. My oh my. And starting off the trinity is Miles Tails Prower. The reason he's so amazing is because of his flight. While limited, it can still be used to do some insane level skips, such as in the Marble Zone levels. While you can do the skips with Knuckles too. Tails is faster if you're good at spam clicking. Tails can also be used to beat bosses incredibly fast. Although it's very hard to pull off, he's all around a perfect character for traversing levels in unique ways, such as a no-ring challenge and a peak Sonic character in the franchise itself. We're finally in S tier. These are the characters you want to use to dominate the game, basically. And so, at number 2, so close yet so far to having the crown of funny Roblox Hedgehog characters, is Dr. Robotnik. Now, Robotnik is incredibly boring to play with. He can't go fast due to his lack of spin dash. He can't even roll. He's horrible. So you may be asking yourself, Gloocey, how come this horrible, redundant, incredibly handsome man is all the way up here? Because of 2 things. He is immune to most badniks, which I find to be a neat detail since he created them, and he also has the insane ability of limitless flight, which means you can just skip every level by flying, which is incredibly overpowered. He's just Tails but better. Unfortunately, he's boring as shit, coming at absolutely no surprise. Used by every 7-year-old in sight, well besides me of course, is the ultimate piss Sonic. Not another one-y, I'm losing my mind. I'm forever trapped in the hell of Sonic variants. I think it's obvious why he's so good. He's invincible to almost everything. He very easily reaches his maximum speed and goes faster than other characters. He jumps higher than everyone else, and he's incredibly entertaining to speedrun with. I'd heavily recommend him if you want to explore levels, or if you're a beginner, it's the Mary Sue of CSS characters. And I love me a good overpowered character. Oh my Fortnite! I've officially made an actual YouTube video for the first time. Sorry if the script sucks. The only way I learnt grammar is from way too much character AI. I'd like to mention the characters I can't play as, and therefore cannot rank, because they have some neat designs and shouldn't go forgotten. I'd suggest you to subscribe, but I literally never post. You can if you want to, I suppose, but my posting schedule is as real as V13. Bye everyone and everything.